Today's edition of MacVoices is supported by MacVoices Magazine, our free Flipboard magazine that brings you some of the best Mac, iPhone, and iPad productivity tips on the web. High in signal, low in noise, just like MacVoices, MacVoices Magazine includes information on how you can get more out of your Apple technology. Subscribe at macvoices.com/magazine or search for MacVoices Magazine on Flipboard. MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. We're in the Blue microphone booth talking to Hillary once again about what Blue has come out with this year. Hillary, it's great to see you.
Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, we make a habit of this.
Yes, we do. It's a reunion.
I like it. So what are you showing new this year?
So this year we just announced Lola, which is the second headphone in our headphone line. For people who are unfamiliar, last year we announced our very first headphone, MoFi. And we kept, as there are many headphones out there on the marketplace, and when you're trying to decide, being that we have an incredible legacy in audio, we wanted to come out with a headphone line that really addressed a lot of the issues, that really kind of took things to the next level. And so last year we came out with MoFi. And so if people are unfamiliar, a very different design, and it follows the same design with our brand new headphone, Lola. And so this design is important because not only is it important for fit and comfort, but it's a holistic design. So the design impacts the performance as well. So it's a hinge system based on a Formula One race car, keeping your ear cups parallel at all times because our ears stay parallel at all times. Also, to fit a variety of head shapes and sizes. You have an articulating arm for a nice, smooth ability to adjust fit and tension. And then obviously we get to sound, which is the most important part. So with MoFi, we custom made 50 millimeter drivers, which are some of the biggest on the market, to really get the most detail that you possibly can. We created an ear-shaped cabinet because your ears are shaped like ears, to let the maximum air volume, and there's so much technical stuff going on in this cabinet so that you get the most out of those drivers. With MoFi, we also built in an amplifier. So you have that whole hi-fi system built into the headphone if you're listening to high-res or lossless and you want to get that complete kind of sitting in the vinyl seat experience, you get that full powerful system. This year, a couple months ago, we just announced Lola, which is MoFi's little sister, if you will. And we kept that same design for fit, comfort, and performance. But this is for people who don't need the power of the amp. Whether you have your own amp, whether you like to just listen but more of a passive headphone, which is the largest category of headphones. Most headphones are passive. But kept that same 50 millimeter driver. So you're going to get a level of detail out of whether you're streaming high res, whether you have your own amplifier, whether you're just streaming Spotify. You're going to get more detail out of your music than you'll get with most other headphones on the market.
First of all, we want to talk about comfort because these look comfortable. You've obviously put a lot of thought into that comfort with the parallel and the ear-shaped. I've never understood exactly why everyone insists on, you either want to stick something in my ear or you want to put it on my ear or over my ear, but even when you put it over my ear, it's not really...
The giant circle that just comes out to here on your face doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly. But we were talking earlier, these are designed for people who like lossless music, are really very particular. This is more the streaming music crowd.
It can be, yeah. They can both be used for either. But yeah, it's really a feature set. That's what I love about these headphones. Maybe you want to move up into having an amp and a whole hi-fi system. Maybe you're just looking for a headphone you can just plug into your phone and get more detail out of your music. Because a lot of headphones hide a lot of that detail. They're doing stuff or they don't have good drivers or the design, it's not working to give you, especially if you love music, it's not giving you all that it can give you. And so you can either choose that amp option, or if you're a Spotify streamer, whether you're just kind of, you're mostly at your desk, Pandora, your own music, both of these are great for creating music also, or content, podcasters, music creators, video voiceover, to be able to hear exactly what your content sounds like in the full detail of it so you know what other people are getting. Very important for creators.
And Blue has a reputation for not coloring the sound, for just giving us the way it is, as opposed to pumping up the bass, pumping up something else, and giving us something that is not quite there. And I find it annoying. I put one pair of headphones on, and the music sounds a certain way. Then I take them off and go somewhere else, and it sounds different. I want it to sound kind of the same.
Which is really funny that you say that, because we didn't even talk about this. But our mission statement for Lola especially, and for our whole headphone line, is headphones with nothing to hide. We're not hiding anything from you. We're not covering up anything. We're not adding our own special. It's an all analog circuit. So you're just getting more of the music that you're trying to tap into and experience, or the content you're creating.
Yeah, they're great. They're great looking headphones. I'm sure they're great sounding headphones, depending on what your music is. So it's just a matter of which one that you get. In this world, you have to ask. We're just black and white. We don't have colors, right?
No. So we don't. We have a variation. So you have MoFi, which is kind of in this space gray, kind of gunmetal, and then Lola does come in a white, a pearl white, and a charcoal black. So Lola has a black and white variation, and then you have the silver MoFi.
I would hope that nobody that's serious about music makes their decisions based on color.
I'm going to say, if you're real serious about music, you don't pick your headphones strictly based on color.
Let's hope so. One more time, the price points.
Sure, absolutely. All are available now. So you have MoFi at $349, available at Best Buy Magnolia, Amazon, Sweetwater Guitar Center. And Lola, available now at Guitar Center, Amazon, and coming soon to Best Buy for $249.
Wonderful. And the website is?
blue-headphones.com.
Hillary, it's great to see you.
Thank you so much.
Folks, we'll have more from CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the MacVoices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest MacVoices news from our front page or at MacVoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free MacVoices magazine on Flipboard by visiting MacVoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.